Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell of a Plan, and today I'm doing a super fun video that was suggested from one of my followers on Instagram, and I loved the idea, so I thought it would be fun to do. So what she suggested was to do, she called it a planner rewind, where you go back to your very first planner, you pick a spread, and you recreate it in a new planner, but using like your current style, just to kind of see how your style has changed. So this is my very first planner. If you have not watched the flip through of this planner, you need to go watch it because it's hysterical just to look at how much my style has changed. You can see that back then I was a big washi lover, like washi is everywhere. I was also really big at like outlining things like this banner, and I apparently didn't like any white space. Like it's just covered up with writing and stickers and washi everywhere. So the reason I chose this spread is because November's coming up and I still have this leaf washi that I used in this spread. So I thought it would be fun to kind of recreate using the same washi. And I couldn't find any of the other washi that I used. So I just pulled some similar washis that I thought would still look cute. Like this one's red, but it's sparkly. This one's striped, but it's blue. And then this one has the orange tones in it, but it has chevron, whereas that orange is just a solid. So I tried to pick some that were similar, but I couldn't find those other washi tapes. So I rarely use washi in my planners anymore, but I'm gonna use it, and we're gonna recreate this spread. We're gonna do a planner rewind, and we're gonna recreate this spread. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this spread right here so that I can kind of see it. And while I plan, and then at the end we'll compare the two. So I don't want to just recreate the spread totally, because I do want to be sure to use like my current style. And so it's not going to look exactly the same. It's basically, the goal is just to take similar aspects of that spread and then show how I would make it now. So for starters, I do not cover the bottom like I used to, and I don't even use that much washi, but I do wanted to use some washi just to make it tie into that spread, because I feel like when you look at that spread, that's mainly what you see in my old style is the washi, and so I did want to incorporate that. This washi is Scotch washi, so it's like super sticky to the page. It's really funny. Like, because some washi isn't super sticky, but this brand is like super sticky. Okay. And then of course I want to probably put some over here to kind of even that out. Now, one of the big things about that first spread that we looked at a second ago, it was that washi banner up in the corner, and I don't do washi banners anymore. So I think what I'm gonna do instead of a washi banner is maybe just a washi strip up here, because I feel like the purpose of a planner rewind is not to totally recreate the spread. I don't know, but maybe it would be cute just to show. Okay, so I don't normally do a banner, but I think it would be cute to show how I would do a banner if I was going to. So I think I am gonna do a banner. So, just gonna cut some flags for the banner. Plus I haven't done a washi banner in so long that some of you, this may be like the first time that you have seen me do a washi banner. I know I don't use washi a whole lot in my planners anymore, but if you do, if you're interested in washi tape and how to use it in your planner, I do have a video from when my channel was new. So it's an older video, but I think it's still a pretty good video. And it goes, man, this washi, yikes. I may not be able to use this one. This one does not want to come off the roll. Anyway, that video shows some different ways to use washi in your planner. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. All right. I feel like this right here shows like one reason that I don't use washi. It's just a lot more work, and a lot of times it's not that I'm just trying to throw something on my planner page, but at the same time it is like I don't want to spend all day decorating my planner, and so like sometimes playing with washi just takes more time, which is fine. I feel like this needs to be more at an angle so we can make this more of a banner. It's a little bit too long. Okay, and maybe another red one. Now, in the other spread, I was kind of making fun of the fact that I used to outline everything, but with this banner, I do think it needs to be outlined a little bit just so that you can tell that it's supposed to be a banner, but I don't think it needs to be outlined as much as that other one was like super duper outlined. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and I'm just going to do a thin one. Like that. Now to tie in some of this washi, I think I'm going to cut just a thin strip. Just to kind of have this to tie in like the stripes that are over there. Okay. So now that I've done that, and this is a spread in November, so I'm kind of thinking that it would be fun because this is done about a month in advance if other people maybe joined in. So if you're interested in joining in, you could, the week of November 12th to the 18th, you could do a planner rewind too, where you take an old spread and you kind of recreate it. So here on the first spread, there's a bunch of box stickers that have leaves. And so I wanted to incorporate kind of that look. And then maybe incorporate here. I'm going to put this here because that's an important birthday. It's funny because like I'm looking at that other spread right now. It's like in front of my face. And I'm just like, it's so hard to incorporate what I did in that spread because it's not how I plan anymore. Oh my gosh, that's so funny to look at. I'm going to add in some red checklist to kind of tie in with the red that's in that washi tape. And we could probably also do some green because there's green in that leaf washi tape. The funny thing is that I'm like, well, I really didn't want that on there. It's like I'm looking at this spread and I'm trying really hard to make it look like that. I mean, not look like that, but like look similar to that. But it's really hard. Okay, so there was a leaf sticker here with a to-do sticker. So I'm going to put that there. And actually this checklist, if I'm trying to recreate the spread in my new style, y'all, sometimes these stickers do not pill up well. They used to pill up really well. I don't know if they use a different paper. But if I'm trying to recreate like this spread, then that should actually go there. Because that's where the checklist is. And then I would need another one here. And then in this first spread, I just would write on that sticker. I'm not gonna do that. That's a no. It cracks me up that that's what I used to do. So what I'm gonna do instead is put a box sticker there because that's more of my style now. So I think that's a really good example of how my style has changed. Because used to, I would have just written on the box. But now, it's gonna go like that. Okay, I do need another checklist here if I'm recreating the spread. I'm going to shorten that checklist so that it fits. Technically, this and this should also have leaf stickers. But there's only one leaf sticker in this book. I'm going to see if I have multiples of this book, though, because it's like my favorite. So I'm just going to see. Okay. I do have another one that I can put here. And also this checklist, honestly, if we are doing it to look like the other one, then honestly this should go here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm like looking over there trying to make this work. It's funny because this is still like not this. I feel like what this has kind of turned into is how to recreate a spread with new stuff, because I feel like it's still kind of my style now, but it still doesn't look like my normal spread. But I guess that just shows that it's hard to just recreate your old style, because your style is always changing. But I do think it's fun to kind of take inspiration from this. So in my other spread down here, I had something about it being game day. So what I have now is the sports sticker book out, and I was gonna include down here something about game day. Okay. Okay, so one major difference for me is, I'm going to put this here because this box was covered up in the other spread, but with my nephew's birthday, but the 14th isn't my nephew's birthday, it's the 11th. So I'm just going to put that there just to show, you know, it covered up. Then I'm thinking, what I did in my old spread was, it looks like I would just write and I didn't use asterisks, which now I'm like a big fan of bullet points and asterisks and all of that. So I am going to kind of place these things in places where I'm gonna write. It's also kind of funny to me, like, even though this is a month away, because I'm very much a before the pen planner, meaning that like a lot of times I don't necessarily know what I'm going to be writing in those spots. But it's funny that I do kind of know what I'm going to be writing in a lot of this. Okay, so I'm thinking, now that I've kind of seen this, places I can add in more of this washi to kind of tie it back in. To that original spread. Okay, now one thing that I did in that original spread was I tracked dinner all across the bottom, which is definitely not what I do anymore, but it could be cute. I'm wondering if here, instead of tracking dinner on the bottom, I could put it here on the side, and like that says at the top, thankful and grateful. But I'm thinking it would actually be cute to cover that where it says thankful and grateful. cover it. And let's just cut the sticker here. We're just going to take it off. And then, because this is more like how I track dinner now instead of at the bottom. So that's another way that would show how my style has changed some. I used to love, like, I thought that was the smartest thing ever to track it on the bottom. And it is, but it just doesn't work for me anymore. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's one for every day. So I'm just going to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There we go. That's actually really cute. And I feel like I need something here. And once I put something there, then I think I'm good. We're just going to put this here. Okay, so this is kind of like the updated look, the planner rewind, if you will, of this original spread. So let's move this. Let's look at the original spread again. Whoops. So this is the original, and this is the update with kind of my new style. So you can see definitely, like, I don't use as much stuff, but it's still, you know, got the similar kind of layout. So I hope that you enjoyed that planner rewind. If you want to participate in planner rewind, I would love to see yours. You could do November 12th to the 18th if you want to, or you can really do it whenever. You can tag me on Instagram. I'd love to check it out. And you can also hashtag it to #planner rewind. So if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.